I'm Geeta Antoinette. We are going to see the proof of Cauchy's theorem. Cauchy's theorem is an immediate application of another counting principle and it is a corollary to Sylow's theorem. The statement of Cauchy's theorem goes like this. If P is a prime number, P divides order of G, then there exists an element A belongs to G such that A power P equal to E. We are going to prove the theorem by induction on order of G. If order of G equal to 1, the theorem is vacuously true. We are going to assume the theorem is true for all groups T whose order of T is less than order of G. Let W is a subgroup of G and order of W is less than order of G. We are going to consider the two cases, either P divides order of W or P does not divide order of W. If P divides order of W, since order of W is less than order of G, by our induction process, there exists an element A not equal to E that belongs to W such that A power P equal to E. Since W is a subset of G, the element A not equal to E belongs to G such that A power P equal to E. If P is not a divisor of order of W, we can assume the theorem is true for all groups, that is P is not a divisor of any proper subgroup of G. Consider the class equation order of G equal to summation of A belongs to G order of G by order of N of A. If A is an element of Z of G, then N of A equal to G. Take an element A not belongs to Z of G so that N of A not equal to G. Now split the summation into two, that is one belongs to A is an element of Z, the other one is A does not belongs to Z. So we get order of G equal to order of Z of G plus summation of N of A not equal to G order of G by order of N of A. Since P divides order of G and P does not divide order of N of A, P divides order of G by order of N of A. So P divides the summation order of G by order of N of A. Therefore, P divides order of G minus summation of order of G by order of N of A, which implies P divides order of Z of G. So P is a divisor of Z of G. But Z of G is not a proper subgroup of G by our induction assumption. Since Z of G not equal to E, the only possibility is Z of G equal to G. Z of G equal to G implies G is abelian. By the Cauchy's theorem for abelian group, it gives an assurance A not equal to E is an element belongs to G such that A power P equal to E. So in this case also we got an element A belongs to E. So the theorem is true if P divides order of W or P does not divide order of W. Thank you.